Alright, hello guys, welcome back to the new edition of this channel. In this edition, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to use this football prediction app to predict match fixtures that are not expected to end up in a straight draw. Actually, this football prediction app has lots of market option and predictions ranging from straight winning, double chance of home or away. That is something like this with a percentage or that represents the probabilities of outcome. Alright, so on the list here, I actually have up to like 5 match fixtures that that are not expected to end up in a draw, and there is a technique that I do use that you guys too can apply, and that is first, I use two methods. The first one is either to use the option of this double chance, which is either the home team to win or the away team to win, or I use the natural straight winning prediction, that is predicting the home team to win or predicting the away team to win. Now, the second step that you need to take note of is the use of BetMine machine, and this one we've been using it over time, and I often repeat the process on this channel for other market option. And the interface is actually very simple. The only thing I do is that I select the event type. When you select the event type, you scroll down, you select the days, and you select the leagues. That is, if you have interest in some specific leagues, and after that you can increase the total numbers of match fixtures that you want the system to actually generate for you. So in order to get enough games or enough match fixtures or predictions, most times I always increase the total numbers of matches to be generated to 20, and 20 happens to be the limited or the maximum numbers of predictions that the app can actually generate for you. And we have the odd range, that is, if you have a pattern or maybe you've observed something, if you have been observing a pattern and you notice that okay, there are some match fixtures that has a certain numbers of odd range, then that is where you can actually use this odd range option. And sometimes I do use this probability interval. The probability interval will give you more insight on the probability of outcome of the match that you are predicting. Let's assume that you want something that will give you assurance of maybe probably around 72% and above, but many people always want their predictions to be around 80% and above. So it depends on your interest. But of recent, I decided to avoid using this probabilities interval because this probability interval will limit you to some certain match fixtures and predictions, and you won't be able to extend your own manual strategy. I do use this probability interval when I want automatic prediction. Maybe I just want accurate prediction and I want the predictions or games to be around for from 80% to the 100%. That is when I use this. But of recent, I've been using my manual strategy. But the only reason I'm still using the app is because I want to generate games and all match fixtures that I will predict and analyze easily, instead of using all this live score app and checking games one by one. That will not be very easy for me. So in order to make things fast, I generate match fixtures that can fall into the categories of games that I want, and after that I apply my own manual strategy. Already so after selecting all the categories that you want, then you can click on search. So if you click on search, the match fixtures will be generated for you. But already I've generated some match fixtures, and that happens to be yesterday night, and I applied the manual process and strategies on them, and some of them has actually played, and some are yet to play. So we are going to look into match fixtures that are yet to be played, and out of it I think I generated up to like 20, up to like 40. That is 20 for the home team to win, and 20 for the away team to win. So this is how I use the app to generate games randomly or match fixtures randomly. And I deleted some in the process of editing, and because some of them did not actually meet up with the analysis, but along the line I just left some. But we are going to extract out all the five match fixtures that shows high probabilities of ending either the home team winning or the away team winning. Alright, so I think this happens to be the match played yesterday. Okay. Alright, so looking at the first 20 games generated, one of it has actually played in the midnight. So I used the strategy of extracting out straight winning. And the first set that we are going to look into is actually straight winning set. As you guys can see, the first match fixtures on the list that we have here, the odd for the home team is actually 2 odd. It came out well, and we still have 19 match fixtures left. So on this list, so I'm going to show you guys the match fixtures that are not expected to end up in a straight draw, just like this. So let's scroll down. So the number one on this list is actually Metso. This match under the Finland League, you can see actually the home team seems to be the favorite to actually win, and I'm highly expecting that. But we should also expect surprise from the away team. That is under the Finland League. And moving forward, we have another match that is under the Morocco League. So we have another match under the Morocco League. That is the match between Raja Casablanca against RSB Bakken. So expect the home team to win with the odd, or let me call it the probability of winning for the home team, that is around 1.90. But also expect surprise from the away team. So this happens to be the only two match fixtures that I want us to look into out of this 19 list, because one has already played out so well on the list. Now moving on to the second list, which involve the away team winning, because I generated them separately. The first one, which happens to be the first list, this is only for the home team, and the second list is only for the away team. So on the second list, which actually involved predicting the away team to actually win, as I told you earlier that on this list we can actually expect the teams that are highly expected to win to also flopped, because there are sometimes that we can experience surprise from the opponent. Now, what are the factors that I'm always considering before predicting a match as either the home team to win or the away team to win, and how to avoid draw in the match? Is that the first thing you need to do is that make sure that there is at least a little gap between the strength of the two teams that are involved. We need to see the gap in them, because when you are having two teams that are even when it comes to strength and weakness, there is high probability for them to end up in a straight draw. So you need to look into the gaps between them when it comes to strength. Now, on this list, we have just 3 match fixtures out of the 19 match fixtures left for us to actually look into. The first one on this list actually ended up as the home team winning, and that is defeating the away team, which happens to be the favorite team, to win the match. Now on this list, the first match fixtures that we have on it is actually this match under the South Africa League. So expecting the away team to win, that is Magesi, but at the same time expect frustration from the home team, which is Milford. Alright, so proceeding, we have another match under the Czech Republic, that is their third league, and that is the match between Polanka Nad against Aldonin Sadais. So the away team is our favorite to win here with the probability of winning at 1.44, but expect frustration from the home team, and also it can come out as a surprise. So we are not expecting a straight draw in this situation. Now the last match fixtures on this list is actually under the World Cup friendlies. Naturally, I don't play World Cup or any tournament match fixtures or any cup, but I just want to give it a try this time. I want to observe if this pattern of the strength and weakness, stuff like that, if it will work out in this particular situation. And that is the match between Democratic Republic of Congo and Denmark. Naturally, we are expecting Denmark to win. That is the waiting with probability of winning at 1.57 odds. But let's see if the home team can actually frustrate the visitor. Alright, so this happens to be all the match fixtures that I want us to look into as a no draw, and the simple process of observing or doing analysis on the patterns using this particular football prediction app is actually very, very simple. You can actually join our private class for more daily updates and strategy and observed patterns on strategies that are actually working out so well. And you can also join our Telegram channel and our WhatsApp general platform for more daily updates and tips. See you guys in the next edition. Bye bye.